love you.
Here you see they might just be true, 'cause when the night is at its darkest I'll be looking for you. So please don't fear me when you hear me creeping into your bed. Just want a piece of your heart, can't get you out of my head. So I'll devour every kiss like it's my last night alive. Like the scratches down your back like you're my favorite wine. 'Cause I can't help that I melt when you breathe down my neck. And if you whisper that you want me, I'll scream I want you. You're monster, monster. You're monster, monster. Please don't be afraid when a chill goes down your spine. 'Cause I'll be your monster if you'll be mine. My kiss ain't deadly, no it's sweet, set your blood on fire. Let me tempt you with my love, yeah I can smell your desire. And if the chase is what you're after and there's a demons in me, you should run while you still can or you will never be free. So I'll devour every kiss like it's my last night alive. Like the scratches down your back like you're my favorite wine. 'Cause I can't help that I melt when you breathe down my neck. And if you whisper that you want me, I'll scream I want you. You're monster, monster. You're monster, monster. Please don't be afraid when a chill goes down your spine. 'Cause I'll be your monster
We wanted to follow it, but we didn't know where it was going, where it was going to go. And we couldn't do it with ears like these. No. But we can imitate it for you, if you'd like. Okay. Listen closely.
Welcome your new Alpha and Omega. On my worst behavior with the finest style and flavor. Face saver, rule maker, soothsayer, and bone breaker. Paper chaser, my fruits of labor always make you catch the vapor. So listen now and thank you later. I spit ink to fill your blank slate up. You're about to blink as I shake your face up. Can't escape the places that you made up. You were played out, play no fake that I can play up. Villains beware. I'm spinning around in my chair, 180 in here, rhythmic tear, making it clear the terror ain't putting on airs. I'm running careers, stun solids with the sun in my stare. Truth to dare, I'm the pilgrimage to black roses. Strange shapes that make you lose focus. Shadow lingering beside your locust. Spitting signals to make you wiggle. Tracks go plat and make a lot to give it all back to the little. Hear it, but don't believe it like Cassandra. Pleading with me to have some sympathy for you, honest. But me looking at you, I can't see that much sense in common. I suggest you should keep your honor and your whining. We talk about some real good futures. If I can make you believe the nicest cop will still shoot your nicest block, but still loot your shiny stock, taking it off the top, the jump off, disturb your cash flow, your sums off. And somebody been fucking with my check face. Your anger is misplaced, your angle is misjudged. You think it was just us, but it was your mistake. You just better trust us. You're already so late. Accept the fate. The scream, the rhythm, the break, the speaker, the shake, your life, the shape. I mold, I take, you wait. I create the race and the stakes vibrate. And from the top in the side of the drum, I build, you come, relate and hum. You play and stay and learn and stray. Attack, decay, release and make your escape. 1 to the 2 to the 3. Bring the rhythm to me. 1 to the 2 to the 3. Bring the rhythm to me. 1 to the 2 to the 3. Bring the rhythm to me. 1 to the 2 to the 3. Bring the rhythm to me.
And now, Jinx and Electo awaken to the scent of both a blood debt and an EMP Traxxas who managed to wake up on time for one of these streams. Sweet. Oh, 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 okay. I almost went to the ram destroying scene. I almost breached containment for a minute there. Hello, 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 lackeys. I hope you're all staying happy, staying healthy, staying hydrated, as per usual. And more importantly, I hope you guys are ready for two things. One, chugging down some cans of... Fuck. What the hell is this even called again? Hold on. Cans of... Where the fuck? Why is it so hard for me to get to my own description here? Some cans of OverCharge Delirium XT, baby. It's such a wild fucking name. When I was looking up the, like, name of the brand before stream to put it in the goddamn, like, description and whatnot, I was, like, sitting there like, what the fuck? I'm glad I looked it up, because I would have never guessed that crazy-ass name. But the other thing that I hope you're ready for as I turn it on in this scene, because I forgot to do that, is 2 videos for gameplay, or before, fuck, 2 videos for tradition. And of course, you know me, baby. We got some fucking Lancer lore in here. But we do have one other video that's not Lancer, so don't worry. But let's jump into them real quick so we don't waste any extra time. it capturing? Also, I'm gonna turn down the background music just a touch here. There we go, that should be good. And then I believe printers, industry, and licenses. Lancer. Now this is Zactac, same dude we've watched a couple videos from before. Highly recommend him if you're into Lancer. He's got a lot of really good videos, and it's where a lot of my, knowledge about the lore in game has come from. But without further ado, let's find out about the backbones of everything in Lancer.
Welcome to the far future of the Orion Arm, where stellar systems are mined and sold, you can print a mech, and there are mega corporations the size of interstellar empires.
Yes.
Hi, hello, and welcome back to our favorite mech tabletop RPG, Lancer,
Average
where today
Lancer
we're going to be
shed.
discussing some of the background stuff, you know, kind of like the Humans Plus video. We're going to be talking about the resources, the manufacturing, the licenses and printing, which is more directly related to you as Lancers and the...
Also, shout out to my coworker at Pizza Pantheon for bringing in these delicious-ass burgers and sliders and shit. I was snacking on a couple of them during the countdown, and I'm finishing my last one now, and oh my god, they're too fucking good. Like, you did amazing.
GM running the game. Because we bring it up a lot, both the book and the mechanics, and in all of the license videos, it's almost like it's a core part of the game. But what exactly are those things in lore and in setting, and how are the Karakin trade baronies actually manufacturing all these things? What is Union building? How are blink gates constructed? How do you go from a diasporan world to a core world? What's it like on a core world? This post-scarcity talk. That's kind of a lot, so we're actually going to start with the thing that most of you relate to, both as GM and player, printers, and licenses. So what are the exact nature of printers? Well, that's actually a looser definition. There isn't a single type of thing that is considered a printer. I mean, there is under Union's classification, but the word is thrown around a ton. Basically anything that partially auto-fabricates. You know, an advanced 3D printer, a car factory could kind of be considered one. The big thing with the printer is it's also processing the raw materials you're putting into it in some manner. You know, the fancy sci-fi printers. That's kind of what separates the loose definition of printers to the actual printers you're going to be using for mech chassis and large-scale things. Because there are things closer to like modern 3D printers, or even like portable ones you can bring and carry with you, or handheld ones. If you have the right chip, license, print, or just whatever you got from the OmniNet, you likely can make it. You know, something on the scale of a microwave, or you can have it in an office, or even handheld. Backpack that you can fold out.
So this is how Horace just, you know, manages to give someone mech privileges without giving a fuck really who they are.
But all those smaller scale ones are much more limited in what they can actually process. Like, they're still technically classified as a printer, even if they are like a modern 3D printer. As in, they can only handle plastics or specific materials that are very flexible and moldable, or custom made to be used with said printer. When you get up to the proper fancy printers, it can handle almost any material. It will do the processing needed for the fabrication on the spot in the printer. And that is the black box component of a printer. It's the paracausal side of it, because every proper scale printer is paracausal. That's where the loose definition comes in. You have the regular,
So you lump in iron ore and you get out a fully, like forged and factoried, chassis piece. Interesting.
We're considered regular printers on the smaller side, and then when you actually get up to Schedule 1, Schedule 2, Schedule 3, and the loose Schedule 4, that's where paracausal comes into it. This strange bit of alchemy that's on the inside of the printer, going from the A to Z process of the raw material going in, and then the proper state it needs to be in when assembled. So that's the big thing. It's not Star Trek fabricators. It's not pressing a...
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? No, I skipped through it and I fucked myself. Hold on, I gotta get back to it. It was right there. Wait, is it not in this one? 500 mech chassis.
button and electricity's manufacturing some kind of molecule out of nothing. Energy to matter, it's not that. In fact, it takes a ton of energy to actually run a printer, but you still need the raw resources put into it. There's still mundane construction in the form of all the robotic arms and the actual printing. Fancy part about it is the paracausal function where you just have to get the resource to the printer.
Tortuga.
It will do the rest.
We're all dead.
Past that paracausal point, if you have the resources, you just need the license in the end.
Like, the moment you see a Tortuga coming around the corner, you know it's over. There's no winning. GG's. Next game.
Energy. Now we'll touch on licenses after the actual printers themselves, but when it comes to the actual sizes of mech you're going to be using and those types of printers, you have the schedules. This is the actual union classification, starting at Schedule 1 to Schedule 2, Schedule 3, and then the loose, larger scale Schedule 4, with 1 being the most common, 2 being the second most, 3 being a bit rare, and 4 being heavily specialized for a particular type of construction. Usually something of a ridiculous scale. And it does follow with those size categories of chassis. So if you need a rough image of your head on what size those are, a Schedule 3 needs to be able to hold a Barbarossa in it.
You can't make mechs that are size 4. So what the fuck do the size 4... I guess the size 4 printers make ships, huh?
Same thing with Schedule 1, Schedule 2. Size 1, Size 2. So first your Size 1 printers, the scale of 14 square meters or 150 square feet. And that's for printing your Size Half and Size 1 mechs. Usually taking around 2 to 8 hours, you know, depending on the scale. Schedule 2 is large enough to the point that's usually built as its own structure. So, you know, like a small warehouse or barn. Not quite literally, but, you know, it's an enclosed space. You know, proper facility, and usually requiring of 2 to 4 people to man it. Printing something of size 2 in a Schedule 2 usually takes 10 hours. Anything smaller usually takes from 2 to 4 hours. Schedule 3, you're now actually getting on the rare side, and beginning to stretch the definition of printer even before we get to Schedule 4. You're leaning more into factory here. So again, just a reminder, Schedule 3 needs to be able to hold a Barbarossa in it.
Barbarossa, by the way, again, just like the one in our campaign, fucking literally like 30 feet tall. Like a small building that has legs and a gun and a lot of violent intent.
But it's a large complex, probably a proper warehouse or building, requiring a full team of operators, partly due to the fact it has multiple printers inside of it. It isn't just one printer at this point. You have multiple workbenches, automated stations, separate printers printing smaller components and details. This is where you're beginning to stretch the definition of, you know, the printer. This is more a factory, though it is all designed to work with each other and follow one print. And something of this scale is a big investment usually reserved for construction, industrial equipment or machinery, and military applications. Constructing something small up to a size 3 can take anywhere from minutes, due to all the smaller printers and other stations, to days for size 3. That Barbarossa is taking a while to print. Now we move on to Schedule 4, and just like Schedule 3 was already beginning to stretch the definition of single printer, it's pretty much an automated factory with printers in it, and doesn't have a consistent size. It's not like, oh, it just holds size 3. Schedule 4 is very built to purpose, namely reserved for orbital applications, so things where you need to build parts of ships and stations, or smaller vessels. Subline vessels can be entirely printed inside a Schedule 4, and pretty much everything from the size 3 scaled up, so you know, even larger crew, even more printers and workstations, and reserved for even bigger projects, everything in space, ships, parts of them, stations, and megastructure projects, though usually not printing them out all on their own, just different components.
Metal Gear
Anything
were
past
described
Schedule
as
4,
the
you're just going to
missing
need
link between artillery and infantry.
You can construct a large...
If you want the missing link between artillery and infantry in this game, look no further than the, what the fuck is it called? Metal Mark? The Metal Mark is literally referred to as the Mercenaries mech. It's, like, either 1/2 or 1 size. I think he's even shown it a few times in this already. Let me see if I can just, like, scan my happy ass through here real quick and see if I spot it. The Metal Mark literally, like, has a rail rifle. It's not a rail gun, and so it's not like a sniper-ass rail gun, but it is a rail rifle, and it's meant to fuck shit up at super long range, if I'm remembering correctly. Haven't looked too deeply into it, though.
Structures as single objects from a printer, but at a certain point to put all those pieces together, you're going to need a crew. Not to mention the things that are limiting printers. Again, that resource, the instability of that paracausal element, the massive power draw, and the licensing. With resources, we're going to save that when we talk about the resources of the Orion arm and how that's being managed and handled. I'll actually start with the power draw. Not that big of an issue in Union. Again, each of your mechs has a cold fusion reactor on board, a miniaturized one. Power isn't really an issue. It just proves that it can be an issue if you're on a diasporan world, or in places limited in tech. To that paracausal bit inside of the printer, that unstable part of it. Unstable. It is stable, it's just not as stable as, you know, just repairing a robotic arm with a mechanic. That's a very sensitive piece of equipment in there. You know, it's bending reality, or ignoring it. And it's kind of the core function of a printer to revert those raw materials.
Ignoring
into what you
reality
need.
is such
well,
a
not quite the same, but actually pretty
insane
close.
way
I
of
recommend looking at Prey
describing it.
and their printers, the blocks of raw
Oh,
resources that
yeah.
you just place inside and
That
then
makes
knows how to
sense.
use them. Again, once you have
We
the
played a
design
little
of the
bit of
print.
this.
But I
I
keep
still need
calling
to
it
finish that
unstable because
game.
it's something you can actually lose. An example in Solstice Reign, and just talked about in other parts of Lancer, you can have a backslide in technology, especially with big events going on in the Orion Arm, or just no one having the knowledge of the printer, it having been provided to the colony, but no one being specialized or having the resources or OmniNet connection to understand it. Then one day it breaks,
Okay.
and that's it. You now have to go back to regular manufacturing. If all your printers break, you're industrially sent back to the 21st century. And now for that final
The
bit,
Emperor caught
licenses.
your
that
interest?
fourth
That's another
component to have a
SSC
printer
one, if I
actually
remember
work for
correctly.
you.
It's pretty
Resources,
solid.
paracausal alchemy,
I don't remember
power, and
exactly what it
licenses.
does,
So what
though.
does your license level actually mean to you, and to just your average citizen? Well, it means access to print and access to software that's going to be used in that print or that equipment. A lot of this is actually biologically keyed. So, you know, if you're entering something on the OmniNet, it's not a code that you have to use, it is a biological tag. Probably
basically
thrown in
just
with some kind of
reading your
code
DNA.
and software to make sure it's actually you where you are. Something highly secured. Something so secure that if you're looking at Star Sector, if the OmniNet went down, that's not that inaccurate, not too far off. But outside of being the actual information for the print and access to the software, some licenses it can act as your key to using said software, or hardware. So, you know, as you're going into your chassis, piloting and hooking up to it, it might be seeing if you are the actual pilot or have access to said license or use of said weapon.
Dude, oh my god. Imagine, like, you defeat some enemy mid-combat, your mech is, like, going super critical, so you jump out of it, run over to the enemy's mech who you've killed the pilot of, and hop in. You're like, okay, I'm out of the blast radius. Okay, I'm safe. Now to hook in. And you connect in, and it just goes, error, you are not my pilot. And it reaches opens the cockpit, and just crushes your ass.
So if you were a pilot that randomly hopped in an ally's chassis, there's a chance it's loose, but it might not work. This is one of those gray area points within the lore on how exactly a license works. Is it limiting just to the prints, or is it also limiting the operation? And then from some of the lore tabs, it could be limiting the operation, but there's also examples of it not. But when it comes to the software, that is usually something restricted. This is also one of the things that stops you from just scavenging materials off of other mechs or chassis. You can make things for repairs, but you can't take whole weapons and systems that are following, let's say, a Harrison license. If you hook it up, wire it all together, you go into the cockpit, there's a chance that you don't match that license, the weapon won't work. Even if mechanically it's all attached and functioning, leading to some pirates, bandits, outlaws making things like Frankenmechs, using hardware to get around the software, and it having similar flaws to Frankenmechs. There's probably going to be an asterisk here somewhere. The main thing the license restricts, though, is what you can actually print. And it's not just giving you access to those licenses, it's whether you have access to the general stuff in the first place. Because yes, GMS is available to everyone, Union still restricts prints. When you can print weapons, it's usually because you're seen as an auxiliary or a mercenary or someone who's working for some kind of...
That's license level 0 is a license level. You've been licensed at level 0. That's why you can print a fucking missile pod for fun.
Larger force giving you access to that role. You are a militant role. But if you are said pirates or rebels, Union's going to cut you off. In fact, they're not going to really allow it in the first place for you to print any of that. Which is another point Horus is kind of upset with Union. In fact, speaking of Horus, there's a good example with them of working around licenses and printers. That being the Kobold, which
Horus
is actually
just
information
gives you
usually
shit.
shared physically and not printed. Yes, there's an example of the Kobold being printed and you can technically get prints for it, but the way it was designed was so you could get around Union printers. So you'd find some kind of just industrial machinery, you know, a smaller scale industrial mech, and with that code in hand, you would install the software for the chassis and embedded in that software instructions on how to modify it. So that way you can make a Kobold, which is why the earlier...
The Kobold is basically the Revolutionaries mech. Like, if a place is getting all of their printers shut down and they're not allowed to, like, attempt to make anything, the Kobold goes, alright, buddy, we still use these mech suits on the daily. Let me show you what we can do with them. Like, this Ripley one right here is the most accurate fucking thing there really is. Because this would be a Kobold. This was a loading equipment mech that she retrofitted with all this different, like, capability and then said, okay, let's fuck some shit up.
Software instructions on how to modify it. So that way you can make a Kobold, which is why the earlier forms of the Kobold had a high lethality rate for its pilots, and still have a potential lethality rate.
See, the thing about... The good thing about printers is they have what are called safety limitations. You know what doesn't have safety limitations? Overclocking a forklift. In fact, that's removing safety limitations. So at that point, you better be careful.
Inconsistent design. And when it comes to your games and what a license level actually is, it could be reputation, it could be connections. I usually represent getting a license level with an actual member or representative of one of the megacorps, getting a good graces with them, which is why the core bonuses are actually, withheld unless you have 3 licenses in those manufacturers. Special access to favored clients. But the ways you actually get a license level are loose enough that it's whatever fits your campaign. But now that we've talked about the licenses and printers, we're getting into the galactic scale industry. First thing to keep in mind, scale. Second thing to keep in mind, union,
Galactic.
namely the 3 pillars in that regard. That one's gonna throw a wrench into things. Because what I've seen in some other comments is, if this is the true scale of what Union is capable of, or the hegemony, the things listed and the new prosperity agreement and what the character and trade baronies can do, why is it so limited? Why is the diaspora not full of core worlds everywhere? So a lot of calculations for building of megastructures and grand projects are kind of assuming the best case scenario, but in real life, even on just our earthly scale or city scale or a single individual town project, over time, over budget, and something going wrong. Now multiply that to the scale of entire stellar systems. Not everything goes immediately right or according to plan. Nothing really runs at 100% efficiency. That being said, it is still a large scale. The wealth of resources of the Orion Arm and everything kept within the hegemony and traded. All of that helping and fueling the post-scarcity talked about on Union core worlds. This is due to the abundance of electricity, abundance of resources, abundance of printers, abundance of food. Like, you just have such a glut of abundance around core worlds. You worry for nothing.
You don't need it.
Want for nothing. And part of what's fueling this is that new prosperity agreement with the Carrick and trade baronies. On top of that being Union's expansion as well. But not all of it. There is still mining, there is still industry within and around the systems of core worlds. And on core worlds. The issue with Union and why they can't keep up with the Carrick and trade baronies or some of the megacorps is those pillars. All work in core worlds is entirely voluntary. That's one tick against industry. Ooh. 2 is restrictions on AI and automation. Not necessarily directly coded into law, it might be on some worlds within Union, but ever since the Siege of Mars, the hegemony, anyone in the hegemony, hasn't really been at ease on using mass-scale automation. Even after raw and vulnerabilities of people hacking and abusing it, there are still the chances, even if minimal, if you've kept up with cycling, of an NHP cascading. And while yes, reality-bending, terrifying things, the first thing that goes is anything digital. That's all going to the NHP. Which is why, similar to mechs and ships,
if you just got a full automated factory, and then the dude running said automated factory goes fucking AWOL, your factory is gonna have a real bad day. That incident report is gonna be nasty.
You have human pilots, you have human managers basically looking after a small automated force or a fleet of drones, but nothing on too large of a scale that could be abused through hacking or an NHP going wrong or cascading. It's seen as a vulnerability and hazard. Now, there might be some Union core worlds that have different laws or regulations around this, so they might have higher scaling, but just overall within the entire setting of Lancer, AI isn't fully given everything to do. There's a voluntary limit on what most people automate, or feel comfortable automating. So when it comes to Union's industrialization, those two bits really hurt it. Again, still massive, still inherited a good chunk of what Setcom had, but it goes against the pillars to have some kind of forced labor, or even paid labor. If you're joining the Union Navy, if you're joining some kind of bureaucratic force within Union, or if you're wanting to basically go out and mine something, it's because you want to. No one in Union is going to be forcing anyone from a core world. Not to mention, if you're in a core world, you're not getting paid. Again, the pillar. This has left some Union systems not fully exploited, in fact a good chunk of them. And that's where diasporan territories, interstellar empires and republics, the megacorps and the Carrick and trade baronies go ahead. You know, they don't need to worry about that pillar. Some of them might have a different feeling about AI and automation and might be fully automated, potentially having some kind of gray swarm going out and automating an entire system, stripping it bare. Ooh, before I forget, one of the other things that's holding Union back a bit, because even still, with those specifications and those
like
self-placed limitations, over time, they'd still be able to, fit their own output, not have to rely on the new prosperity agreement as much. The fact that Third Com only recently got things under control. I say recently, it's still a century, but yes, the civil war over some of the core worlds and prime locations within Union was fought over that period of time. As talked about in No Room for Wallflower, it was centuries of still cleaning up the diaspora and other elements of Setcom. Another 2 centuries have managed to actually put everything back together, and it's only been roughly over a century where they can actually do things.
Your
new
job
projects,
is to defend
actively
democracy.
building, not just reclaiming or rebuilding. It's only a century ago they got back to where Setcom was. And that's not even entirely true, because there's a lot more independent systems which SETCOM used to have a hold over. But other than that, that's just to explain why Union isn't mass-producing core worlds immediately. It's why they're still buying and ordering things from Harrison Armory, IPSN, resources from the KTB, relying on that new prosperity agreement. But they are catching up. That is one of the other tensions between the KTB and the Union. It's the worry that Union won't need to rely on the Karrakin trade baronies, or one of these other megacorps is going to step in where the KTB was. Which, speaking of the Karrakin trade baronies, and potentially Harrison Armory, these other manufacturers, when it comes to resources, the scale and investment. Because the scale doesn't just go on, raw tonnage, volume. It also goes in time, in said investment, not in a monetary one, but everything. The resources, the manpower. On our scale of a single world, you could look at a factory and say, okay, maybe you can get rid of that. It'll cripple an enemy enough that you can move in and you can rebuild it later. But some factories and stations, things like harbors, you might want to use yourself. Now scale that up to where it took centuries to build an arcology or a space station or an entire orbital ring. You're not gonna blow that up. This was the advantage the Karrakin trade baronies had when it came to FirstCom bumping to their door. They had a building up, they had a head start, they had a lead. And one over the past few thousand years they haven't quite lost yet. But that was the importance of the interest wars. It's not just for raw resources of these planets. One of the big things fought over during the interest wars was Union foundry worlds. SETCOM worlds that were basically entire factories. Who knows how many printers, proper automated factories to build larger structures or entire assembly lines and making armies. During the interest war and Union scrambling to put everything back together, you had Second Committee's entire military industrial base up for grabs. It wasn't just planets with resources or systems that had some kind of promising mining attached to it. It was the factories, it was the colonies that were already there, it was the thousands of year-old planets and populations. That workforce, that skilled labor, that location, that investment, that entire galactic hegemony had invested in, you could grab. Karrakin trade baronies wanted this to renegotiate with ThirdCom, taking more of their industrial base that they lost from SETCOM, and Harrison I saw it as simply reclaiming Second Committee resources. At the end of the Interest War, Harrison got those foundry worlds and claim on the purview, and the Karrakin trade baronies got the gold mine that was the Dawnline Shore, which also already had some early colonies placed on it. But it's the potential an investment in that system could make, and the raw resources. And it's not just Harrison Armory or the Karrakin trade baronies holding on to this. SSC has specific deals with people within the Karrakin trade baronies, getting particular materials, those fancy forges, artisanal crafts, that fine, artistic, and expensive touch. While they don't have entire worlds and systems plundered for raw materials, they do still exploit those. But most of those constellar worlds are for the investment of the people, of the genetics, the populations. The people are the value in SSC. Then you look over at IPSN. They're not on any core world. Cosmopolitan space doesn't receive core world status. And especially you go into interstellar space or out in the diaspora, IPSN has some good chunk in mining investments in asteroid belts on other worlds. Station with a bit of an IPSN investment, probably taking raw resources from it. And then the trade itself to systems that haven't quite mined or had access to mine the resources or exploit their own stellar systems. That's where you have a train of IPSN vessels or other massive shipments coming from other systems that already do have that infrastructure for mining. Again, the Karrakin trade baronies. Not just their concern, but their interest. There's other private territories where they have ownership, where those pillars can be ignored in the system and the people exploited. Not to mention any of the countless independent diasporan systems. Individual stations, the Long Rim. There are still massive projects, there are still megastructures, there are still stations everywhere. Interstellar industry, entire stations to build more stations. Capital ships, freighters, blink gates. There is still industry going on, there are still massive projects being done, there are still entire systems being exploited for their resources. It's just that ThirdCom doesn't quite do it like any of the other factions. And that's where some tension comes up. I don't just mean with some of the other factions, though that is true, on who has ownership of what, other resources, private property being a thing outside of core worlds. The new prosperity agreement on how much the Union relies on the Karrakin trade baronies, but even within Union itself, there's disagreement on what they're doing, on what they should be doing. Both in response to their own citizens, should certain labors be required? How much should Union rely on outside forces for their materials, for their licenses, for their designs? Yes, they have GMS, but they still buy licenses and contracts from these other manufacturers. And all the resources from the new prosperity agreement, something ThirdCom still relies upon. Even though that was something SETCOM committed to. It's that chain, that fourth bit of power that Union doesn't quite have a hold of yet.
Interesting.
Thank you for watching the video on this very loose subject.
That was sick. That was really, really sick. Genuinely. It's always cool to find out more pieces of this game, because the more lore that I understand, the better story I can kind of prepare, at least be ready to meld into the right shape on whatever the players do. Very, very intriguing. We do have one more video before gameplay. And this one is not Lancer focused. This one is from Fern, and it's about the truth about Fern. I don't know what exactly that entails here. Let me fix the croppage. Oh, it's hard to see. My screen is a little shiny from my light. Blink. Perfect. Okay. Let's see what the truth is about Fern, because we've watched at this channel before a few times. I have no fucking clue what the hell this could even be about. Unless they're just gonna be like, we're a company, in which case I'm gonna say, no shit, bro.
Lately, people have been talking about Fern quite a lot.
Fern is the fastest growing documentary channel.
Two university students.
The channel called Fern?
Who is making these videos?
Students.
And how? So we decided to tell our origin story and to give you a look under the hood. We'll walk you through the 500 to 1,000 hours it takes to make a Fern video.
Jesus.
And we'll give you a peek at what we're planning to do next.
Fern.
Alright, first, time for some lore. I am Jonas, or Jonas.
Hello,
actually.
Jonas.
You might have noticed already, but I'm German. In high school, I met David, or David, and we've been friends ever since. In 2015, we started a German channel called Simplicissimus in tribute to this classic satire magazine. Most people just call our channel Simply today, even for Germans the full name is quite the mouthful. We also started a commentary channel shortly after. We were still going to uni in the Netherlands at the time, and YouTube was just a hobby. But from the get-go, we were inspired by the greats on this platform.
Vertasium, Kurtzagain.
We've always been fans first. Every frame a painting, of course. The Nerdwriter, Kurzgesagt, Vox, CGP Grey, Veritasium, Vsauce, Let Me Know, Captain Christian, Neil Halloran, the list goes on and on and on. All these channels were, in their own way, making an impact. And this might sound a bit corny, but we wanted to make an impact too.
Dude, imagine if everyone, like, had, like, a stack overflow moment. Like, if you grew your hair out too long, or, like, your beard out too big, it would hit a certain length, and then when it would attempt to grow further, it would just pop to, like, non-existence and have to start growing over again.
That often involves reaching many people, which works best in English on this platform. So in the summer of 2019, we gave it a shot with Reezy. It actually worked quite well, and the channel hit 100,000 subs within the first 4 or 5 videos. Simone Yetch tweeted about our video on Shell's greenwashing at the time, just weeks before her Wired cover. That was cool. But we were out of uni at this point, barely making any money with YouTube and keeping ourselves afloat with editing gigs. So ultimately, we didn't manage to keep both channels running. Reezy died, dipped under 100k subs over time, and this banner has been a big-ass lie ever since. Around the same time, Simply joined Funk, essentially a network financing and producing content for young people funded by the German public broadcasting system. And this marked a real turning point for us. We got professional journalistic training and a stable budget to build a team and make better content. We had some truly great years there, but it was not all great, and we decided to leave Funk in 2022 for a variety of reasons. One of them being that it was nearly impossible for us in that setup to try and restart Reezy. First, we kinda got off track with a bigger streaming documentary on Russian government hackers though. It's actually available on Fern, but for complicated legal reasons without all the cool interviews. Just when we were finishing off that project, we met Elmer. He already ran his channel, Hook. All 3 of us were living in Amsterdam, and we connected over our shared views on YouTube and what it was missing. Elmer was a gifted animator and storyteller and at the forefront of using 3D in his videos.
So that's
David and
where
I
the
had a team of
animations
journalists
come
and mostly
from.
2D animators and knew how to run a YouTube channel at scale. An idea began to form. What if we joined forces? Over the course of almost a year, we developed Fern. The name is a play on the German words Fernweh and Fernsehen. The former describes a feeling of homesickness for a place you've never been, and the latter means to watch television. It's also planned in English, hence the green.
smart.
On July 11th, 2023, we went live, and it all became pretty crazy, pretty fast.
5
Nowadays, we
million.
shoot content all across the globe. Revolut helps us manage our money while we're on the move. We can pay in local currencies, keep track of what we're spending in real time, and sending money
I'm gonna
abroad.
be so real with you, my guy. Get your bag, but as always, we got games to get to tonight, so you get your bag. Just not this time, or at least like not for. I don't think you need my 2 viewers, bro. Come on.
The link's in the description. Back to 2023. It's probably not an overstatement that our videos on the hunt for the dark web king and the kids who hacked the CIA were catalysts for this subgenre. The mystery board flooded YouTube. Copies of our 3D thumbnail style would go on to become a defining feature of AI slop content. We'll cover that in a different video.
I love how it's a defining feature of AI slop content, and none of their shit is AI slop. Like, once again, the only thing that AI slop can do is recreate shit that already existed.
Soon. And we want to stress that we didn't invent most of this. Lemino had been using 3D in brilliant ways in his videos way earlier, so had our friend Neo and others. We actually got the inspiration for the first board thumbnail from his Bin Laden video and asked him if he'd be chill with us creating our own version. In any case, Fern was delivering these types of videos on a near weekly basis, thanks to countless hours of work by a hyper-dedicated team. And that was new, helping the channel grow very quickly. But more on our team and workflows in a minute, because pretty quickly there was a problem. Elmer noticed that working in a setting like this wasn't working for him. Experimentation and scene building in Blender increasingly became feedback on Frame.io and chasing people for script deadlines. And it was tough to not let his personal channel hook slide. 4 months after launch and about 15 videos in, he quit. But he continued doing voiceovers, since he was the main established voice of the channel at this point,
Well, that
which was
was nice,
incredibly
anyways.
kind. We're
Yeah.
friends to this day, and I think it was a good decision for him. There's no drama here, it's just how things go sometimes. But for David and me at that moment, it posed a huge challenge. We'd only really managed to get Fern off the ground with a third person on board. Now we had to run Simply, Fern, and our other projects in parallel. We were at the end of our 20s, managing a team of around 60 employees and freelancers.
Jesus.
The rocket was flying into space, and we were hopelessly overwhelmed. There were many stressful periods during our YouTube career, that's just part of it. But this was a whole different beast. Lost in HR, sales, business operations, production coordination, and legal stuff, we could barely focus on the actual content anymore. We realized that we just couldn't keep going alone, especially if we wanted to keep up the video quality.
So
and
they
that's
became
when we
a
started
company.
talking to Electrify.
Yeah,
The
I was
business
right.
model is pretty straightforward. Electrify invests in creators, stabilizes their business, and takes a bunch
Is
of
this another
operational
ad?
tasks off their shoulders. The creators maintain full editorial and creative control and have final say over sponsors. We quickly understood that they understood that the audience's trust is the one thing that matters on YouTube, especially in edutainment. If your quality drops, your audience leaves and your business collapses. So any sustainable YouTube operation needs to put quality first at all times. We intrinsically knew that, and apart from that, just always want to make better, more meaningful content with the biggest possible impact. But we needed any possible partner to understand this too. While considering it, we spoke to Derek from Veritasium about his experiences. He'd been with Electrify for quite
okay.
some time at this point, and his work-life balance had improved dramatically, while the channel kept making some of the best content on this platform. For us, the proof was in the pudding. We believed in their business model, and after months of consideration, decided to partner with them starting the 1st of January 2025. And that move was an absolute game changer for us. The change took time, and at times the transition was rocky. But ultimately, they took so many tasks off our hands. HR, sales, legal, etc., etc. We managed to refocus on the content and stabilized our operations. We're now able to make longer, more in-depth videos with way more boots on the ground. Our visual
yeah.
quality increased significantly as well as we grew both the writer's room and the production team. There are amazing ex-Netflix and BBC folks working at Electrify with decades of production and process experience. One of them helped us pull off the Wakhan production, for which we successfully sent Valley to Afghanistan. That documentary has won 4 awards so far, and we're so proud of it. And we have so much more coming this year. We're experimenting with reenactments. We have several investigations coming for you, some bizarre, some chilling. We interviewed incredible people to bring you their stories. And of course, we're planning new videos with Valley. Maybe that's a good moment to give you a little insight into how we're making all of this content. The entire next part is totally inspired by Kurzgesagt's 1,200-hour video. Their quality standards in general have always been a benchmark for us, and I'd probably faint if I ever met their founder Philip in person. We emailed a couple of times though, that was exciting. Overall, about 100 people work on our videos. Not all full-time, of course. So, we have an endless list of topics coming from all over. Things that interest David and me, internal pitches, suggestions from viewers. Generally, we work on about 30 projects at any given time. We try to balance ambitious productions with more straightforward content like true crime. When covering crime, we usually try to find stories that have a second layer, something you can take away from the video aside from the thrill. We aim for a colorful, unpredictable mix, so you'll never know what's gonna come next. We also collaborate with established outlets. They often have far more resources than us, and it's an honor to spread their reporting. Once a topic has been selected, we spend days, sometimes weeks, doing initial research. Then we discuss how we could tell that story. Then more days, weeks, or sometimes even months of research follow, often trying to find and interview experts or protagonists. This comes with its own challenges, for example finding film crews all across the world to work with us. Then the main journalist covering the story writes the script under the supervision of an editor-in-chief. Yet another editor-in-chief provides a third pair of eyes, and every video gets a fact-check by our dedicated fact-checking team.
Damn.
Sometimes we bring in additional outside experts to weigh in on science
how
or
many
history
fucking
questions.
layers are you putting on
We still
this
make
bitch?
mistakes, but we try to correct them as best we can. Once the script is done, the production team rolls in and cooks. Oftentimes our art directors have already been involved during the script process to make sure interviews are filmed in a certain way, for example. A team of cutters, 2D and 3D animators, musicians and sound designers all work together on a single video. Usually it takes about 2 to 4 months for a video to move through post-production. Now you might be wondering, all that sounds incredibly expensive. It is.
I mean, yeah.
We have 2 income streams, AdSense and sponsors. First, AdSense. YouTube pays you a share of the ad income through their native ads. Good when you make a lot of views. We're confident in our content, but it naturally raises the pressure to package our stories well. Second, sponsors. A slot in the video, no editorial oversight or input. We reject almost all sponsors who want to work with us and extensively vet the ones we pick. But also here, more views often equal more income. In addition, many businesses now focus on AI. We don't think AI is any good at creative
AI
tasks, but can be useful in other areas. Balancing what we can and cannot recommend, how and to what degree is difficult. And at the same time, it's just tough to find good brands that are willing to buy a slot in an investigation into journalism in Gaza. That will never mean that we wouldn't make a video like this. It's the whole reason any of us are in this in the first place. Lately, we realized that we need to diversify. Both AdSense and sponsors are good pillars, but they demand a focus on views, and they make it more difficult to cover some of the toughest, most controversial topics. In other words, not everything that matters will get clicks or a sponsor. And at the same time, many investigations into these things that matter demand incredible amounts of resources. So we're building a third pillar called Roots.
Okay.
This starts with a newsletter. It's packed with amazing content and totally free. We're going to bring you a couple of stories every other week for now about things you never heard of, things you always wondered about, supported by amazing graphics. We'll also share updates and some personal thoughts about our work, about Fern, or whatever is going to be on our mind. We're doing this to build a firmer community around this channel. There won't be any ads in the newsletter, and we will inform you about Roots as we're building it out. I really hope a lot of you will join us. If you enjoy what we do, this will be a blast. Fern is just 3 years old, and in many ways, we're just getting started. Sorry, I might totally ripped that one from your previous bio. Alright, come on, join the newsletter. It'll tell you about Minecraft's most fascinating server and a crazy hacker cable, plus some behind the scenes. Oh, and because you're early, there's a little bonus waiting when you sign up. A link is in the description.
Okay, Well, not as drama-filled as I thought it was, but you know what? So be it, goddammit. That seems like it's the end of it, though, so, without further ado, that means... it's time for some Sunset Overdrive, baby! Hold on. Now, I have not tested whether or not this is going to function well with my VTube model. Also, I'm going to turn my fucking fan off because it is in my ear and it is aggravating me. Okay, so we're gonna launch this up and we're gonna see whether or not I can keep my VTube model or we gotta go 2D mode. Either way, it'll be fine.
Hey, listen!
I've had this game sitting in my library for years, but I never played it. Yeah, it kind of blew my mind when I realized it came out in 2014. That's like 12 years ago. So if this can't run with my model, I genuinely don't know what to do at that point. Oh yeah, I should probably plug in my controller too, because this was an Xbox exclusive when it came out. So odds are, me using a controller is going to save my ass a lot of hassle. Let's do it! Meow. Meow.
Hey, listen!
Meow. Maybe it's like Crysis, what, where it was made for fucking computers 10 years... Are you fucking for real right now? Hold on. Let me just show you what the fuck just popped up here. Hold on. Hold on. Game capture. Is this gonna show? It doesn't want to show there. What if I do it on this one? Hold on. I tried to launch the game and I just got a fucking window pop up. Look at this. Look at fucking this. Warning. Oh, sorry, I guess you can't see it up there, but the little, like, bar at the top says, warning, minimum specifications not met.
Hey, listen!
Expect reduced performance. How the fuck do I not meet the minimum specifications for a game that came out in 2014? Are we for real right now? CPU frequency check. 2.5 GHz. Why do you need 2.98 gigahertz? What fucking thing? What number is that? Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Do I not? Is that a bad CPU number? Do I have a weak CPU? Is that what it is? Maybe that's what I need to upgrade. Whatever, we're launching it anyways. Oh my god. Is this... It looks like it's the right size. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What the fuck do you mean? Hold on. Okay, what the fuck? I've never played this before. Wow. Hold on, let me... Jesus, audio. Vulgarity on, yes. Okay, now I should be able to turn the volume back up, right? And it won't be too... That's kind of loud. Think like that? That seems like it works. Okay. I don't know how the fuck the save files can be corrupted when they never existed in the first place, but you do you, game. Let's see what the hell we're getting down to here. What the fuck do you mean corrupted? This shouldn't exist. Delete. New game. Let's bring the brightness up a touch. Ooh, character creation. Okay. Volume is still it's actually a little quiet now, but I guess we'll give it a look-see here once we get onto the character creation. Does this go down further? No. Okay. Guess we'll just go with that one. Half shave. A lot of different hairstyles. Jesus, okay. I do kind of like this. I've always liked this hairstyle. I can never pull it off, but I've always liked it. Why is this emo? How is that an emo hairstyle? Double buns, crew cut. Yeah, we'll go with this one. I like it. Base green, highlight purple. You already know me. Facial hair, yes. Massive beard. There's gold in them there hills. I love how you can have fucking goddamn, what was his name? Oh fuck. Why can I not remember the Ruby character's name? God damn it. I almost called him Lancelot. The knight dude. Fucking, like, mustache from the last... Well, I guess he's in all the seasons, but the specific beard mustache I'm talking about's in the most recent one. Fucking mutton chops. Sometimes hate character customization because I get caught up in the details. Luckily, I'm able to kind of jump past a decent chunk of them because 9 times out of 10 I just make my own character. What the fuck are these eyes? That is not... Okay. What the fuck? I didn't realize we were going cyberpunk eyes once we got to these colors. Fucking mouth eyes? Mouth eyes does go kinda hard, I won't lie to you. But I think we're gonna go with these. These look sick. I like them. I don't want to enable a vulgarity filter or a low gore option. Are you fucking crazy? What? Oh, Jesus. Okay, hold on. It seems like it may be struggling. So we're gonna go 2D mode. Let me flatten out an extra layer here. That should save our ass a little bit, hopefully. I like the little patch for some reason. Blam. Oh, hi there. What the fuck just happened? Escape the- oh my god! Escape the train station?
Get away from me!
Get fucked. Can I punch him? I can jump. God damn, I can jump high. Hip, hop, hip, hop, and you don't stop. A bing into the bing bing. Boot shack. Oh, hell yeah, we're going to the boot shack. Where the fuck did I just go? Oh, they're here. Okay.
They're right behind me.
Sparklers are everywhere. I kind of like the movement in this already. Can I hop on, catch a ride on that dude? Oh my god, nope, doesn't look like it. Oh shit, I see. Camera, can you please cooperate? Stop yoinking my goddamn vision. Dude, I am liking this movement. This is how I get around in Nightside City. Boing, boing. And then X. Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, never mind then.
Meow.
Across this thing.
Meow. Oh, fun. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Get juked, loser. Enter apartment. Well, this is a hell of a way for things to start. Tic Tac? Ow! I love the comic book vibe. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna turn the audio up again, because it's a little quiet, like I was saying. Put that, like, there. They got the Sonic Rail slide. Oh, underground. While grinding, X to flip between over and under. Oh, that's kind of sick.
Over here! I got a gun!
Not anymore, you don't. Oh my god. Balls of fire. Aw, flaming compensator. It's the fucking...
you.
It's the goddamn weapon from,
Now let's get this.
Oh god.
Stay low.
Woo! That's a lot of dudes. Hold on, I'm supposed to kill while grinding or bouncing.
I'm a pretty good shot, huh?
Let's go this way. Woo! So, oh, I don't have to hold it. I just have to hold it to activate it. Okay. It makes it a lot easier.
I think I'm getting the hang.
Uh-oh. Okay, hold up. I think the sound effects are a little too loud still. Some fucking how. Oh. Did it crashed? It crashed on me. Okay. Let's give it another go here. Did not like me pausing there. It did not like me doing that at all. Oh, shut the fuck up about the fucking bro. Wait a goddamn second.
This guy again?
Okay, it's still me.
I can do this.
Fucking knocked the goddamn camera back for getting too close. Defeat the giant mutant. Okay, okay. Try and throw him off a little bit. Let's go back this way. Oh, we got his ass. Okay.
Over here, you ugly son of a bitch!
Old man Jenkins? What the fuck is old Johnny Sins doing here?
Thanks, old guy. Okay, finally, I can go home.
Bing.
Oh shit!
Oh fuck. Okay, we got dudes. We got dudes around.
I'm all discombobulated. Home is the other way.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Wait, over here? How the hell? Oh, I see how I get up. Phew. Oh, come on. Get away from me. Let's try this again. Bam. Barricaded. Bam. Renovated. Bam. Masturbated. Overcharge. Delirium XT. Don't be later, you're fired. Oh shit, 3 hours ago. Okay, it's not throwing us in the deep end. Welcome to Night City! Ah, running garbage.
Alright, good! Yeah! On behalf of Bizco, I just want to say we are very excited to share our new energy drink with the rest of the world in just a few short weeks. But tonight is all about you, Sunset City! Wow, right! Enjoy being the first people on the planet to drink OverCharge!
Don't mind if I do, baby.
Outrage!
Brother, I will beat your ass. That dude's just dancing. We're in the mosh pit, that's our fault. Dude, I love those fucking comic book style sound effects. This game didn't have a very high rating when it came out. Like, it was kind of like, what the fuck do you mean I'm playing Sunset Overdrive in Sunset Overdrive? How the fuck?
Get off me!
How the fuck did this game have low ratings?
The fuck?
My spidey sense is tingling.
Stay back, man. I'll mess you up.
Yeah, I think we go. So that's how all this shit started. Jesus Christ. Apocalypse. Yeah, you can say that again. Oh shit, is it lagging?
Yay! No more job, no more uniform.
Is the stream lagging hard here? Hold on. Oh, it looks like it was. God damn. For fuck's sake. Hold on. I have bullshit in the background trying to be a cuck. Hold on. Hold on. Get out of here. Bro, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here, malware bites. Be gone, thought. Okay. Let's see if closing down some of this extra shit in the background helped it out. Oh, so now we can change our clothes. I see. Okay. Hair's fine.
Listen.
Body art. But it looks like it's doing better now, at least. Classic, glam rock, gothic, pinup. I kind of like the neon look of this one, just because it fits with the neon, like, eyes and hair and stuff. Fuck a wheel ball with that. Accessories. You could just become a fucking bandit right off the bat. Fucking masquerade mask. I don't need any of those. Also, holy fuck, it got hot in this bitch so quick, I gotta turn my fan back on. I'm not even fucking joking, I started sweating. Okay. Fucking drum brother. Why? What? Yes. Okay. Why is this hat so big? Why are you giving me a comically large baseball cap, game? I'm so tempted to wear some of this goofy ass shit, but let's look at some of the other stuff. I do like, ooh, that's a sick Hawaiian shirt, dude. There's skulls in it. Okay. Are those sloths or, oh, they're toucans. Lemur. See, these are sick Hawaiian shirts. Hawaiian shirts with like little Easter eggs in them is sick. Button down shirt, blouse, belly shirt. Does that say Banshee Buckaroo? What the fuck? True Tale. Dudes, these are sick. I love the vibe of these clothes. Sex Burger? Please tell me that's a brand in this fucking game. Fucking I Believe with the Loch Ness Monster. That's amazing. Khaki shirt? Nah. Long sleeve shirt. Kind of like the look of it. It's like a knitted sweater. Almost. Smile. Ooh. Ooh. I think it's gonna either be the Hawaiian shirt. What does this one have in it? Can't actually tell. It's either gonna be the Hawaiian shirt with the skulls, or it's gonna be this one, because that's sick. We're gonna go with this one. I love that. Outerwear, biker vest, denim jacket. I do love my vests. I don't wear them that often, but I do like them. Sort of red purple. I think it's gotta be the first one. Yeah. Just matches too well. Tube top undershirt. Gloves. None. Okay, thanks, game. I guess you unlock body art as well. Bottoms. Cargo pants. These are kind of sick. Ooh. Dude, the colors! They did the colors so fucking well in this game. Even there, bro, the like gradients, they're beautiful. I might have to go with these just because they match so well with the rest of the outfit. Dress pants? Meh. I only wear the ones that I do wear because they're basically forced as part of that. Yo. Fucking skull short? Okay, well that's fucking changed my entire plan. That is amazing. Again, amazing colors. And I really do like leggings that have like a design printed onto them. Oh, I just noticed the skeleton legs on these ones. Aerial born, or cultural? Natural born lover. High octane. Speed of your dreams, I think that says? Or does it say breed your dreams? Skinny jeans. I like the sort of like red blood stains on them. Been out here fucking curb stomping people, I guess. Oh, that's sick. That's really sick. It doesn't go with my outfit, but that's sick. Track shorts. Just the basics. Okay. I mean, it is so hard for me to not go with the fucking skull shorts. What are the variety? Green ones do look nice, but they're not exactly fitting. Blue... Nah, we'll go with these ones. Do they have designs for the shoes? We're gonna get to there. In fact, we're getting there right now. Let's see. Running shoes, eh. Ooh. Now we're fucking talking. Some, like, band style. I wonder if they have, what the hell are they called? Like, what the fuck are those shoes called? Oh, it's been so long. Converse. Converse, like, high tops and low tops are some of my favorite shoes of all time. Slip-ons. Oh, those are literally Vans. It literally has the fucking brand name on it. Sandals. Okay. I think it's gonna be these. Still no body art. Can I, like, save this as an outfit? Because I like this. Actually, I might change the makeup. Makeup looks a little much. No, it works with the eyes. I'm not usually a fan of makeup, but the makeup works really well with the eyes, so I'm gonna leave it. Okay. Can I save this? Save. Blam. Okay. There we are, baby. Out of my work clothes. Squatchberry's brother. God fucking damn it. Can you stay out of my goddamn house, please? I guess not. Old man to the rescue. Walter, master of badass entrances.
Follow me.
Who are you?
I'm Walter, the guy who just saved your ass. There's still a few survivors left in the city, but not for long. Take this.
Hey, listen.
Follow me if you want to live.
Watch
Bye-bye.
it. They followed us.
Clear the roof of OD. That's what these are called, is OD. I mean, it makes sense. The OD.
They're all yours, kid.
Is this supposed to be like odd, or is it supposed to be like OD?
Show you what I got. Help me!
What do you mean, show me what I got?
You're fine.
Help me!
Keep it up.
Quit judging me and help!
Nah, I'd win. I don't need his help. I'm a killer. I'm a killer. An absolute killer.
Man, kid. Meet me at the basketball court.
Why? So you can silently judge me some more?
Call me Gordon Freeman, because I'm out here kicking ass with a crowbar. Is there fall damage in this game? Nope. Gotta love a game that don't have fall damage.
What is this, a test?
Damn right it's a test. I met other survivors like you. They were more trouble than they were worth.
Did you kill him?
That dead body over there? That one of them? Hey, dead guy. What am I in for here?
Poke, poke.
Break open that crate.
I'm fucking standing on his head, bro.
The crate. Break it.
Hold on, I'm fulfilling this dude's fantasy. It's the least I could do for him now that he's dead.
Pick up the gun.
Gun?
Now, switch to your new gun.
High fidelity?
How do I do that?
Oh. High fidelity ammo. Is that a fucking vinyl record? Oh my god.
That was the test? I fucking nailed it.
Wait here. Get ready to shoot some OD.
OD?
Overcharge drinkers. My partner Floyd says drinking
okay.
Overcharge causes their endocrine systems to go into overdrive. I'm gonna throw some Overcharge onto the court. Get ready for the real test. The OD are addicted to that stuff. They'll be here quick.
This bro
Here they
gooped
come.
me. Oh, fuck. Oh, and it bounces. Okay, but I do need them to actually be here.
Get on the fence, kid.
Oh, right. I should probably be mobile. Oh, you can aim. Okay. They drop cans of energy drink? Bro. Get his ass. Why was this game low rated, dude? This is fun.
You're still alive. Good sign. Come on, kid.
Cowabunga. Keep up, old man.
Cops. The National Guard. The
People
news helicopter.
grind nowadays.
Wake up, kid. Fisco controls everything.
Can't we just call for help or something?
It's not that easy. Fisco cut off all communications outside the city. But I have a plan.
Okay.
Fisco did this?
Not on purpose, but they're doing a hell of a job covering it up. Rest of the world thinks we're all dead from some kind of virus.
Jesus,
Come on,
okay.
we gotta keep moving.
Fuck you, trash can. Disrespect your surroundings. What the hell is this? Can I... I was trying to do like a little Lara Croft Tomb Raider action, but it didn't let me. Oh, hello.
This here is Two Hat Jack. He makes weapons.
You sell me short, buddy. I'm a master craftsman. I make unbelievable shit.
Go
Okay.
ahead, kid. Fire weapon.
Two Hat Jack. Dirty Harry. Acid sprinkler. And a freeze bomb. What the fuck? Okay. I just noticed there's a weapon tutorial.
Freeze your enemies in their tracks with this bomb that releases a freezing mist in a small radius!
Do you have a lightsaber? Okay, and what about the acid sprinkler?
Sprinklers take on a new function in the apocalypse. Fill them with corrosive acid and watch enemies melt when they walk through them.
Okay, okay. Too bad we didn't read the one about the gun we actually were able to purchase.
You want more weapons? You come back with more overcharge. Deal?
Come on. I want you to meet Floyd.
I love how even though this shit is like turning people into monsters and killing them, people are still using it as a currency because that shit is so fucking addicting.
This? Our new partner.
Well, all right. My name's Floyd.
Hi, Floyd. Absent-minded scientist.
Intruder.
Hey, I'm absent-minded too. We're gonna get along well. What the fuck? We got pirates? Raiders already? It's been like a day. Scab shoot.
Go on, kid. You know what you're doing.
Level up your weapons by defeating enemies with them.
Yeah, best way to deal with them, shoot first.
You realize that makes us the scabs of the scabs, right?
Just get out there and make sure you grind up high and bounce around. If you stand still, they'll murder you.
Woo! Let's give me on this rail. I want on this rail. Did I get his ass? I got the high ground, Bananakin. Don't try it. Do you feel lucky, you punk? Huh? Do you? This is like a fucking roller coaster of a game in all the right ways. There we go. Back on here. Oh, I'm running out of bullets. Bam! I got
Okay,
one
kid.
bullet
Come on
left in
back.
Dirty Harry. I feel like that has to be a reference to something, calling your gun Dirty Harry. Oh, what the fuck? I can grind on these? Looks like the whole world is my fucking railroad track at this point. Talk to Floyd.
I'm gonna head out to the overpass. Put the kid to work.
Okay, I could use some more supplies. Head on down to the tracks. I'll explain on the way.
I feel like I've heard this voice actor before.
Hey, I know there's some scary shit out there, but it's all in how you look at it. You tell yourself you're gonna have a good time.
Kind of getting Saints
you'll
Row
have a good
vibes.
time.
Yeah, it's a
Am
lot
I
like
right?
that.
But seriously, those motherfucking OD will tear you apart. Be careful.
It was around the same era that it came out too. Maybe a little later on, but that parts. Okay. Go. Wait, can I buy ammo? Oh wait, I probably have to buy ammo from Harry, huh? Or not Harry. What the fuck was his name?
Out of ammo.
I marked the location of the parts on your map. Make sure you collect all of them. I used to be a Physco scientist, head of the Extremophiles team. Those freaky little microbes are the secret ingredient in OverCharge. Limitless potential in those things. I warned Physco that they might be dangerous, but they blew me off. Didn't give me enough time for research. See, if you cook OverCharge in a high-pressure vat and mix in just the right ingredients, you can get some pretty awesome shit. I call them imps, and trust me, you're going to love them.
Your street name isn't Heisenberg, is it?
Your street name isn't. Oh my god, man. The dialogue in this game, like, cheesy though it may be, it's actually good. Right. Let's get a little shotgun action in there. About part 25. Get the fuck out of you bitches. Get my soda. Where's my next one? Oh, are they in the area? Oh, they're in the area. Okay. Sweet. Okay.
I think I got them all.
Follow the track to
There's
the next
another
site.
truck further down the tracks.
I can
Jump on
melee
the
while
train tracks
grinding.
and climb to the next stash.
baby. Bam, baby. Uh-oh, are we getting a special infected? Oh, yes we are. Popper. No thank you.
Floyd?
I would really rather you get me.
Coming at me.
Those are OD that drank too much overcharge. They're called poppers. Best to shoot them before they get close.
Oh, fuck.
They're coming down the hill.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Pop them.
Watch it.
Holy
Sounds like you got a bunch
explosives.
of them coming your way.
Let's grab all these. Grab this last one. Get me the fuck out of here.
Okay, Floyd. I think I got them all.
Okay, come back to the brewery.
Can do.
So, Floyd, there's one thing I don't get.
Oh,
Why would
fuck.
Fisco poison their own customers?
You got it wrong. The whole thing was an accident. The Fisco execs were so worried about competition, they rushed OverCharge through government testing. They fucked up, and now they'll do whatever they can to protect their stock price.
We're not getting out of this city alive, are we?
Not with that attitude, we're not. I look at it this way. The apocalypse is our chance to be whoever we want to be. No bosses, no rules. I call it the awesome apocalypse.
The awesome apocalypse, bruh. Fuck. Bounce off the car. I need to get up onto the high rails. That's the easy pickings. Oh, god damn it. It's gonna go this way. Over here? Car bounce. Oh, we're back here. Okay. Getting used to the movement system. I gotta remember what buttons to push when. Okay, here's your vent cards, my guy. Floyd's a scientist, which is cool. And he's experimenting on you, which is also cool. So all of this because of a soda company. A soda company that didn't listen to the fact that they were putting something unstudied and untested in their drinks. So other words, yes.
Alright, so I've been working on some things I call amps. I have some that are almost ready. I just need a few more things to finish them off. There should be some fizzy balloons out in the base. Grab them and bring them back.
Okay. I love the little, like, playground vibe of this game.
Nice! Just two more. Okay, one more.
Where is it?
Okay, that was the last one. Take the balloons to the amp chamber to finish the amps.
Okay. Success. Damage, dodge roll, and stun rounds. Ooh.
Yeah! Okay, now you have to equip those amps.
How? I mean, if this were a video game, I could just go to a menu or something.
Yeah, like...
Pay attention, player!
Why am I hearing disembodied voices?
Hello?
Because you need to learn some shit. And studies have shown this is the best way.
Really?
You equip amps on the character tab. There are different categories of amps. Select the hero amp
I'm
slot
hallucinating.
to equip your new hero amp.
I can't see. I'm blind. All I have is this menu over my eyes.
equip your hero amp.
Select damage, dodge roll, amp.
Now
Okay.
you're amplified. Now let's do your weapon amp. Select the weapon you want to amplify.
Weapon amps can only be applied to level 2. Okay.
Choose a weapon amp to equip to the weapon.
Cool. So now I have electric flaming disc gun.
Huh, I don't feel any different.
Oh yeah, amps only activate when you fight with style. This is the style meter. It's your best friend.
Okay.
Use traversal combinations to fill your style meter. Bounce, grind, and swing. Stay on the move.
I can do that,
enemies
baby.
While grinding, bouncing, and doing acrobatics also creates style. You need practice. Go to the parking lot and activate your first amp.
Over
Bounce
there?
on cars and grind on wires until you reach style level 1.
Okay.
Weapon amps can only be equipped on level 2 weapons. Mickey, your hero amp is now active.
Ooh, I can run along
Get on
walls?
the ground and kill the enemies. With this new amp, you will knock them down.
Okay.
Now you need to get to style level 2 to use your weapon amp. Grind and bounce to build up style. Amazing! Seriously. Now, test the weapon amp. Use the high fidelity weapon.
Bringing through the razor blade of doom.
Use what you just learned to finish off the OD.
Bam. Swing back up. Blast their asses. Oh my god, man.
Different amps activate at different levels of style.
I got up to max
Hero
combo
amps
counter.
activate at style level 1. Weapon and melee amps activate at style level 2. Epic amps activate at style level 3. At maximum style, all amps go batshit crazy! If you just stand there and do nothing, your style meter will decay. So keep moving and killing! Stay with me, this is almost over. This is the combo counter. You get bonuses for multiple kills and traversal combos. The higher your combo counter, the faster you build up style.
Okay.
Here, you're on your own now. Don't fuck it up.
No promises.
Yeah! What? Now that's fighting with style. Come on back, I got some good news.
I'm already on my way.
Right on! This is gonna be fun. When this stuff is cooked, I'll have an amp ready for you.
Okay,
The reason we're
Heisenberg.
cooking this shit is to make new amps. Trust me, you want amps. Now remember,
I'm just
as
gonna
soon
call
as this
you
shit starts
Heisenberg
cooking,
now.
those OD'd are gonna come running. Most important thing, keep those motherfuckers away from the vats. If you fail, don't worry. This is the
okay.
awesome apocalypse. You always get a do-over. I set up some barricades and traps around the base, but those won't hold for long. Get out there and keep those OD from getting into the base.
I will, but I'm gonna do that in just a moment here, I think. Oh wait, it's not active?
All right,
Okay.
the last step is to turn the valve and start cooking.
Well, I'm gonna be so honest. I'm a little worried if I go over to the save menu, it might crash on me. I don't know what's wrong with this game in saves, but we're gonna make an attempt here. And if it crashes on me, this will be our midway through stream bio break. If it doesn't crash on me, this will still be our midway through stream bio break. Okay, sweet, it didn't crash on me. Sound effects down 1. Dialogue, we'll bring you up 1, because I think it's a little quiet sometimes. Okay. Now give me just a minute here, Lackeys. Oh. What the hell? It opened the map. Is Alt like the map? Oh, Tab is the map. I see. Hold on, I'm gonna change that. Because I like being able to Alt-Tab and have my game still doing its thing. Key bindings. Map. I'm the 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 map. Where the fuck is it? You're going to M. Apply. Continue. Why the fuck do you still do that? That don't make no goddamn sense. Oh, it's just pulling up the menu because that's kind of annoying. Oh well. Let's go ahead and do our midway through stream bio break here. Because I'll need to grab a snack, grab a drink, and I'll need to go to the bathroom. Let me get some tunes rocking in the background here. Oh, shit. Volume was a little quiet. Alright. Give me just a few minutes here, Lackeys. Any of you need to grab a snack, grab a drink, anything along that, you got a chance to do so, because that's exactly what I'm gonna do before I'll be back. Catch y'all in just a minute. Oh, there we go. Microphone? Okay. I think we're good. I don't know what Streamlabs is doing right now. It's being a little stupid.
People in the place get down with your best self. to orbit the sun and going guns a-blazing. Never call it a draw, a line straight out of space. We above the law. Check it, I've got the medicine, cosmic adrenaline. Cause effect, iron and nerves are still settling. Bet that we don't gotta be like everybody else. Focused in on cars, cash, stars, image and wealth. And the health's on the back burner, counting every calorie. Rather be a bounty hunter's cheap shot salary. Proud to be wild and free, know you got a pal of me. Runaway sailing through a cutthroat galaxy. We could be the heroes of the villainous crew, because they're killing us for money and we gotta break through. Too weird to live, but still unsafe enough to make it big blow. Wait if the system is rigged, cause we're all so spaced out, chasing down an exit and pretty place to stay. Those days are gone, the pressure's on. Be another legendary stray. I won't die, face down, no sweat, forget about it. Back in the day, ready or not, the future's coming in. Not so space if you wanna, up and away. Ways to go, I kept my eyes on the wrong street. Treasures of invisible past, I found them so sweet. So my soul to seek them out when easily could do without golden memories that would never ours. Forget about it. Getting louder, making moves, seeing never clearer with a reservation sitting in the rear view mirror. The fear of the sheer love for people that are idolized, hideous indifference that cut me out of sight. So here's a little tip so you can see what I see. The old dogs, old tricks, triple N mentality. Nobody trying to link with you, you're wasting your breath. But if you can't join them, you can always beat them to death. You got it? Kicking like a hero, but we getting kinda weary, cause no one really knows if we just play it always serious. Fuck the way they cheer at us, stemming from the fear of us. Still keep it downright delirious. Also spaced out, chasing down an exit and pretty place to stay. Those days are gone, the pressure's on. Be another legendary stray. I won't die, face down, no sweat, forget about it. Back in the day, ready or not, the future's coming in. Not so space if you wanna, up and away. Galaxy-wide, I ain't gotta be notorious. And glorious me, who still can write a proper story. Must have lost a couple models on the way from my view. There ain't no trouble like a double life rendezvous. I used to gun it cause our universe is ever extends. And tell me, aren't you sick of stress and trying to guess at the end's in? Pretending like we're heroes of the planet we're defending. I'm sending off yesterday, gonna cast up all the bitter feelings, ambiguity. We kicked in it, just you and me, trying to find the silver lining. Game is full of lunacy. If you're sticking to the past, you're gonna run it like a slave. This is coming from the chick who said, fuck the new way. You an enemy, a homie, I swear you're gonna know me. The adventure is embracing what the universe will throw me. Nobody owe me nothing, I don't listen in ear, but I'ma sing it real loud and clear. We're just so spaced out, chasing down the next hidden pretty place to stay. Those days are gone, the pressure's on. Be another legendary stray. I won't die, face down, no sweat, forget about it. Back in the day, ready or not, the future's coming in. Not so space if you wanna, up and okay. Spaced out, chasing down the next hidden pretty place to stay.
Okay. Be another legendary stray. I won't die, face down, no sweat, forget about it. Back in the day, ready or not, the future's coming in. Hot so space if you wanna, up and away. Alrighty. Let's get back into this bad boy. Hold the turn valve. Boom. Valve intro here. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Oh god. Okay, they're coming out of the woodworks. Looks like I picked the fight, and it's time to fucking put down.
Try to take them out before they even get to your traps.
Hey man, there's an outer barricade. There's a group of OT and one of the barricades. Use the flaming compensator to set them all on fire. Don't let them get past the barricade.
I'm doing my best, bro.
They're in the base. We can't let them get to the back.
Okay, let's get over to the mat.
They're breaking down the inner barricade.
Flaming compensator.
Around the base. Grind and bounce, baby. Come on.
Woo!
We've lost all the outer barricades.
I'm well aware, fucker. I'm a single player here.
You got a few different weapons now. Use them.
Oh, fuck. Where was that?
Keep moving around the base. Grind and bounce, baby. Come
Working
on.
on it, buddy. Hopper's moving in, that ain't good.
Keep moving around the base. Grind and
Hey, why do we have to do this at night?
Distilled overcharge is very sensitive to UV light. I've had some accidents trying to do this during the day.
Really? Okay. I lost all my barricades over here, but that's fine. Oh! Oh, he's back. Hey there, Herker.
Set that Herker on fire with your flaming compensator.
Working on
Then
it.
switch to the Dirty Harry for big damage.
Big damage, you said. Ouch. I should not be down here. Woo! That's explosive. I'll go this way. Oh, I'm getting fucked up. Wait a damn second. I just noticed something. There is motion blur in this game. I didn't realize. You know what? We're gonna leave motion blur on because it actually feels good in this game, I think. But depth of field I don't like. It fucks with me.
Don't let them get close to the bat. We're heading to the final stage of amp creation. Get ready for crazy time. Just try and hold out until the timer reaches 0. When it does, we're all done.
Working on it. Oh, fuck.
Take more damage.
Calm down.
Overcharge. Stop up. Those OD take more damage from fire. Use your flaming compensator. Keep moving around the base. Grind and bounce, baby. Come on. They're stealing our overcharge. Don't let them drink all that overcharge.
Mine. Get off of it. Woo! Hoppers. Oh, I got health right before. Fuck.
If they keep taking
Am I getting fucking reprinted? Oh my god. Holy shit, I did not get many, but I did get it. Jesus Christ. Lamb.
Holy shit, those VFX were bitching. Sorry, I didn't tell you about the big end of night explosion that wipes everyone out. I didn't want to ruin the surprise. Good news is, it worked.
Okay. Bounce, explosion, bear force 1 and fired. What the fuck?
Okay, some amps I can cook up quick. You just gotta bring me the ingredients and I can give you the amp right away. Just go to the amp chamber and drop off the ingredients to get your amp.
Okay.
You'll find amp ingredients all over the city. Here's your shopping list. Fizzy balloons are filled with hydrogen fluoride, a super acid to help kickstart the reactants. Smelly ass shoes are a potent source of sulfur dioxide.
Brother, there's no way that's
Camera lenses can help isolate the extremophiles. Neon signs can give me some radically ionized particles, good for organic conduction. Pranksters TP'd the city. Stupid, but works in our favor. toilet paper is the perfect catalytic substrate. If you're having trouble finding any of this stuff, 2 Hat Jack sells maps with their locations. Some amps need a little more time to cook. You'll have to defend the vats while we make those. I'll call you and let you know when I need your help to protect the vats.
Sounds like a plan.
Be sure to equip those amps and let me know how you like them.
I love how the epitome of us building these amps and like the materials we need for them is, I'm not even joking, a grand
Come find
total
me at the
of...
overpass. I'm waiting on you.
Shut up.
Hey, Walter, what did you do for a living, before all this?
Why does that matter?
Okay, so you were a professional mean person. Got it.
I used to be head of Fisco Security.
What?
Used to be. Sounds like you didn't leave on good terms.
A couple of years ago, they got rid of me and all my men went totally automated. Big mistake.
Mistake?
AI security.
After a colossal
yeah,
corporate
big
fuck-up,
mistake.
we are the only ones who know the truth. And we're trapped inside a walled-up city full of zombies with no contact to the outside world. I'd say security is doing a pretty good job.
Mutants, not zombies. Big difference.
Right.
We'll get out, and soon. Now hurry your ass up.
Jesus. What I was going to say, though, is collecting the materials in order to make this shit for this dude is the equivalent total of 2 things. Vandalism and picking up trash. So we got smelly shoes, we got toilet paper, and then we're smashing camera lenses, stealing neon signs, and stealing balloons. On Free Balloon Day, no less. Like, dear lord, the humanity. Okay. Overpass. That way? That way. Ah! Sorry, my bad.
Here you are. I whipped up something special last night. You want to check it out?
I actually do.
2 Hat Jack will take good care of you.
Shut the fuck up. I'll kick your dick.
That is handcrafted ammo, so try to make it last, okay?
Captain Ahab, Rager, Propane Launcher, Headbanger Gun, AKF off, Hottie Shoddy, Plague Bomb, and Multi-Lock Rock. What the fuck? Oh, there's more. Shield Buddy. Nothing but the... There's an upgraded version. Jesus Christ. Okay. Camera, shoes, balloons. Okay.
Remember, always keep 1 in the chamber.
You know it. I'm going this way. Oh, hello, camera. How do I get you? There we go. Lenses are gonna be useful. Oh, right. I should probably equip my amps. I forgot about that. Amps. Epic. Bouncing on objects spawns explosive fire. What the fuck? Okay. Melee attack shit out of fireball. Already got that. Okay. Sweet. Maybe just saw one of the signs too.
Watch it. Incoming.
This way.
Get over here and help me fend them off.
Up above
You
me.
now have a melee amp and an epic amp. I'm gonna give you one last treat. Here in 60 seconds. Of that shit crazy style!
Oh shit, he's giving me full style.
First one's free.
They're coming from the other ramp.
Other side? Am I gonna fail? Or is that a success? I think it was a success, though.
Not bad.
Oh,
here,
that's
kid.
what those are. There you are.
What is that?
It's a glider. Once I'm over the walls, I'm gonna expose Fizco's lies and make them pay for what they've done.
Oh, shit.
You really think it'll fly?
I know it will. As soon as I make a few more adjustments to the launch mechanism.
Bro's building the
Wrench.
plane they used in the Alcatraz map on Call of Duty.
Okay, I need you to lift up the carriage a bit more.
Like this?
Now keep it there while I tighten this. Don't let go.
We got dudes. We got dudes coming up behind us.
I might have to let go.
Like right now.
Not yet.
I have to let go now.
No!
Bam, bam, bam. Dirty Harry.
Yeah, did
Oh,
you see
fuck.
that? You're lucky I was
Uh-oh.
here.
Uh-oh. Well, looks like it went about as well as it did in the Call of Duty map.
What a fuck up.
Yeah.
I meant you.
What was I supposed to do? Oh, of course it's my fault. Yeah, thanks, Dad, who's not my real dad.
See some fuckers I can go take it out on. Oh no, not those dudes.
I guess I'll just head back to the base. Maybe I can help him rebuild the glider. Wish there was a quicker way to get there.
I don't want to fast travel. I'm better than that. That dude just got blasted. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Not that good. From the little distance. There we go. Oh, hello. Come on, get his ass. Oh, my aim is horrible. I have weapon. Oh, my weapons can be amped? Hold on. Amp. Weapon gains XP faster. Kills have a chance to turn the enemy into a TN Teddy? That sounds like a good option for my fucking goodness gracious great balls of fire. Hell yeah. What about you? Locked. Need to use it more. What the fuck?
Need some more ammo.
I'm gonna save this lady. Well, I can knock him away with my melee. I want to keep her alive. Did I save her?
My hero. I bet you get that a lot.
Oh, baby! Well, she is. Oh, she did survive that. Sweet. I don't know how, but I'll take it. What is this? Is that a time trial? Traversal challenge. Oh shit, it's like Batman. Okay. Variety of skills to run, bounce, swing, get through the rings within time limit. I get a fucking tattoo? Oh, we're doing this.
Okay, let me stretch first. Okay, ready? Keep it going.
Did I get it? Oh. I'm going again. If you're looking for the sprint button, it's called grinding. Okay, okay, let's do this. There we go, baby. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Yes! The tattoo is mine. Excuse me, sir. You don't understand how fucking sick I am. You don't get it. You wouldn't understand. It's a level that you couldn't comprehend in your wildest dreams. I have a tattoo. God, I love this movement, man. Seriously, what were you supposed to do? New point. Is that what? Is that what? Oh my fucking god. That is the most lore accurate shit I've ever seen if I even drink one beer. That is the world's best fast travel system I've ever fucking seen. I was wondering why it said I unlocked the porta potty and I was trying to process it and put it together in my brain and then I went, wait a minute. Alrighty, Floyd. That's a big ass piece of metal.
Don't worry, man. He's been pissed at me plenty of times.
It's not like I
I'm
did it
glad
on
you're a
purpose.
ray of sunshine.
I want to get out of this city just as much as he does.
Hey, let's make lemons out of this lemonade. He's got to rebuild, right? Hardest part is going to be the propeller. Why don't you head over to the old factory district, have a look around?
Okay. Yeah, that'll help. TN Teddy as an unlock? I don't know what the fuck that is, but I'm loving it.
I need to find a propeller. propeller has blades. I guess I'll start at the old Crown Blades factory.
Hey, as long as you're out there, try getting some combos and building up style. Use those amps. Trust me, amps can make or break you out there.
Jump from an underground than A. Really? Okay. Hold on. I want to try this. I think I got a camera. Jump from underground X then A. Wrong button. Still not quite getting it. Hold on. Let me get back on that rail. That was a good one to practice on. Okay, so jump XA. I don't think I'm following what he wants me to do here. Hold on. Jump and XA. Maybe I'm crazy. Oh shoot. Okay, well, I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong or what the deal is here. But let's just keep on keeping on. Send that dude flying. What's going on in here?
Who is that? Ah! He
Nice
didn't
to
have
meet
an
you,
icon
Ah.
daily thing on his head, so am I supposed to chase him?
Yes, you should follow him.
Okay, scary, helpful voice man. Amazing is happening. There should be another way around.
Oh fuck! What? God damn it! I was right there. Shit.
Get away from me!
Wait!
Oh, you are not escaping my ass, bro. Okay.
Are they gone yet?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, hello.
That was amazing. Are you like a superhero or something?
Something.
What?
It's just the way you move, the things you do.
Parkour. Dun, dun,
Well, good luck, kid.
Dun, dun.
My name's Sam, but since you saved me and all, let me do something for you.
Nah, not unless you know where I can find a propeller.
A propeller? Wait, I have an idea. Oh, this is gonna be perfect. Follow me! We gotta get out of here. Follow me!
Oh, Jesus. What the fuck? God damn it, we got Lancer mechs even in this shit. That's definitely Horus,
Oh man,
whatever the fuck
what
it
is that thing? It looks dangerous.
I'll take care of
Watch out! More of them!
Burn up, bitch. Burn, baby,
Let's go through
burn.
the shipping yard.
Sure, what could go wrong?
Up there, on the shipping containers.
There? Oh god, I see him. Looks like they only need one shot each though.
How's that propeller search going?
A little busy right now, Floyd, but I found a guy who might help.
All right. Well, you just keep it on then.
Bam. Bam. I should be good for those dudes. I'm gonna go for that health. Sweet. It feels like a punk Scott Pilgrim, if that makes sense. Like, all the video gaminess with all of the,
Wow, you're not bad.
Yeah, it's amazing what you can do when you don't hide in shipping containers all day.
yeah, just all the, like, video game mixed with the real life and the fourth wall break. It's so Scott Pilgrim coded. I really do love it.
Look out!
Oh, don't worry, I got there.
You're my hero!
Just hook me up with your mom sometime and we'll call it even.
Go ahead, I'll follow you. Oh my god, we're stuck.
Here they come.
We're never gonna get out. We're all gonna die.
Oh my god, you're right! We are going to die!
Wait,
Nah.
really?
No.
Nah. Deal with those dudes nicely. Glad I don't actually have to protect them, I just have to kill these fuckers. There we go.
Okay, we're just going in circles. Think, Sam, think.
Here's the plan. We're gonna railjack that train.
That's brilliant! And how lucky that you can drive a train!
What? I can't drive a train.
Then why would you even suggest stealing a train?
Because we'll figure it out on the way.
We're about to die?
Well, in that case, I have played several hundred hours in Choo Choo Simulator.
Oh, shit,
That sounds
okay.
boring and awful, but potentially life-saving.
Yeah, oh yeah.
They're breaking through that barricade!
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Look! Here they come! Now we're really gonna die!
Nah. Oh, there's two more. Not that
You're
many,
like
but a few more.
tornado of death!
Yeah, aren't tornadoes the tornadoes of death?
Looks clear. Let's get out of here.
Hey, put on your big boy pants and follow me.
I'll see if I can get the train started. You check the train for supplies, and keep the OD off me!
Check the train for supplies? What the hell does that even mean?
I don't know. Build a weapon or something.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I probably need to go up here, don't I? There we go. Trying to gather more ammo around.
Let me see what I can put together.
TN Teddy.
I guess this was heading to Toys for Terrorists. One of these. Some of this. Couple of those. Cute and exploding. Like chocolate and peanut butter.
I love chocolate and peanut butter. Where these fuckers are.
Hey, just a scratch.
spoke on my ass. What? I rise from the grave. I gotta remember to melee those things. Bam, bam. Time to die. Dirty Harry. This is my rodeo, baby. Get down. There he is. Come here, you fucker. Got him right in the leg. Back to the TM Petty now that we've got good LOS here. Just carpet bomb the place with some nice little teddy bears. I'm hurting. I gotta move.
Okay, I got it. All right. Choo-choo.
Cowabunga, motherfuckers.
Motherfuckers! Hey, Sam!
Yeah?
I used to think this town was boring.
Not anymore.
Oh God, I miss boring.
Not me. I'm having the time of my life.
Hell yeah, baby. I could not agree more with the opposite positive. This is like that one anime. See you later, fuckers.
I don't know.
Oh, shit.
You, my friend, just drove a freight train.
I did.
You drove the shit out of it.
I saved us.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Come on, our safe house is just down the street.
Hell yeah. That's when there's a rotten egg, Lucy. Parkour. Oh, did I get too far from him?
So, Sam, what were you doing at that factory all by yourself?
Oh, you know, looking for supplies for me and my friends. They send me out because they're all doing other important stuff back at the base.
Other important stuff?
Like what?
I'm not really sure.
You know, these friends of yours, are they really
Sasquatch
friends?
I like to think so.
Ice cream?
We were all students
Brother.
at Oxford West College.
Oxford West?
I'll take your
Isn't that
entire
the school
spunk.
that all the rich and famous send their kids to and they have to go into rehab or whatever?
Yeah, but it's a great school. I got a scholarship.
I'm gonna turn the dialogue down one notch because it seems to be a little too loud still. Just a touch.
only scholarship. Everybody else paid their way in. Anyway, when the OD attacked campus, only a few of us made it out alive.
Jesus. Okay.
One thing before we go in. My friends are having a hard time coping, so go easy on them. If we can get everyone working together, we're gonna make you an amazing propeller.
No promises. The Oxfords?
Hey guys,
This is a
I want you to
fucking
meet my
group?
new friend. Shut up, Sam.
You suck at friends, Sam.
They're not bad people, they're just spoiled. They don't know how to deal with a mutant apocalypse. I know how to make them come around. If only I could get them to listen to me.
Brother.
Maybe you can help me help them.
You want me to be your life coach?
Yes. What should I do first, Coach?
Step 1, never call me coach again. Step 2, never do that again. Step 3, let's see what your friends need to get upright and start working on that propeller.
I'm just gonna start beating the shit out of them all.
You with those preppy kids?
Fuck?
My friend Callista's there selling clothes and stuff. You go see her if you want to change. Oh, and listen, don't be afraid to try new things. You never know what's gonna fit until you try it on. On that philosophical note, bam, I'm out.
I don't need new clothes.
So, am I invited to your birthday party, life coach? Awesome friend?
Sure. Hey, fuckers.
That's Dirk. His mom is an
Dirk.
award-winning physicist, and his dad is an astronaut. He's really good with aerodynamics.
That would be our propeller, man.
Aerodynamics. How convenient.
Stares
He's also a
directly
health
at the
nut. He only
camera.
drinks like the most expensive water on the planet.
Bora Bora water. You can't afford it.
There's a bottling plant a few blocks away. If you can bring back a couple bottles for him...
Wait a sec. You're telling me that the only thing that will make this guy get off his ass is some brand name bottled water?
You don't know him like I do.
Yeah, I don't want to know him like you do.
Trust me, once we give him what he wants, he'll help make your propeller.
Bora Bora water. You can't afford it. Good thing I don't need to purchase it. What? Please tell me I can actually get a fortune. How much money do I have? How much money do I have? How much money do I have? I'm getting like thousands from these missions. I'm getting some fortunes.
Prepare to be amazed.
The next time your mother says she loves you, she'll be lying.
Remember,
Gasp!
all my fortunes are
Mom,
to the best of my ability as a
if you're
computer
watching this right now, do you love me?
best investment all day.
Bro, these are mean fortunes.
If you don't like it, don't complain to me. Ready
This
for
was
some
created
cheap
by an
thrills?
overpaid marketing executives and hundreds of hours of focus tests. You, however, were a mistake. Oh, I know I'm a mistake. My dad told me. But, like, mistake, parentheses, fond.
Over here, look into the future.
Smartphone? Did I just steal someone's fucking phone? Dr. Kane from Secretary Desk. Opulence info review. Triple checking info for the Opulence cover story. Kane founded Fizco in 2007. 2010, Fizco released first product, energy drink Ounce. It quickly grew to be the most consumed product from a can in history. Dr. Kane's first name is Rupert. Get back to me when you can. What the fuck? Let me go up the tube. Well, let me go up the tube. Oxford?
Yo, Daywalker, hi. We dropped the shit out of our bags running for our life when the city went all cray. Those bags are, like, full of totally vital stuff. You think you could get them for us? They're
Sure.
GPS chipped. Getting them should be a cinch for you.
What the fuck are those? Find the bags and reclaim possessions. I'll do that later. That's interesting.
Come on, let's talk weapons.
What the fuck? How are you? This dude's set up everywhere. What the fuck? This is dangerous. This is a level of motion that someone's gonna get, like, fucking knocked out or crushed. Is that the bite of 87? The fucking jump one is gonna kill someone. He's doing, like, karate moves and shit.
If this wasn't the end of the world, I wouldn't be caught dead talking to someone like you.
What's this? Fizco. Okay. Please let me play skee-ball,
I
please.
have brilliant new designs for you. Allons-y.
Is that who I fucking think it is?
Where did you find those clothes? Ugh, don't tell me. I don't want to know.
Let me look this up, because that sounds like a voice actor that I know. Oh, could I never... Oh no, I did post that. I just never closed that tab. My bad. Wait, is her name Callista? Just like the one in... Wow. Callista Sunset Overdrive voice actor? Oh my god, it is exactly who I thought it is. It's fucking Laura Bailey. She's such a sneaky voice actor because she appears in such random shit. What do you got? Oh, body art. What the fuck? That's a little much. I ain't trying to be a fucking, like, Kiss impersonator. Oh, wow, she's got a lot. What the fuck? She's got a lot of stuff. Most of it I'm not really... There's some good looking stuff in here, but I'm not really that interested in it. Boxing gloves. Ooh, there they are. I'll take those.
Oh, put that on. I'm sure I'll love it almost as much as you will.
Okay, Laura Bailey. I'm on to you, you son of a bitch. Does she sell underwear? Oh, she does. Ooh. I do love that vibe. The, like, ripped long sleeve is straight up my alley. Got 7K. I'm just gonna buy it because I like it, but maybe we'll equip it on another episode. I like this outfit too much. Bottoms? Ooh. Ooh, dude, those go so fucking hard. Yoinks. What the fuck, bro? This is definitely Saints Row vibes. That's... I don't think, after Kangaroo Codpiece, I don't think there's anything... I promise I'm not doing this on purpose. Jesus, okay. I do love the goth pants though, those go hard as hell. Okay, this I'm doing on purpose. I just want to at least see what they have. Okay. Oh, 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 they fucking have them! They do have... Wow, they do have them motherfucking Newports. Oh my god, okay. I think it's just gotta be the casual black with the X. I'm gonna look at some of the other... What the fuck? I didn't realize I would turn myself into a Ninja Turtle by equipping shoes. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, high tops. Canvas shoes are nice, but ooh. Ooh, baby. This is exactly what I was looking for. Just, can I zoom, like, closer? I want to see what these arts are, because the movement is making it a little hard to follow. That shit says shoe. That shit says shoe, bro. You are... Okay. I do like those. Those look sick. But I think it's gotta be these ones. They fit the vibe perfectly. These ones are a little too pink, I think. These ones are perfect.
There, that's absolutely perfect for you.
I've heard Laura Bailey do this voice too many times, dude. It was instant the moment I heard her. I do still kind of want those ones as well, but let's look at the others. Up next on Whose Bachelor is Getting Picked, or whatever the fuck the show is called. Hi, I come from a place that was an awesome apocalypse. People drank too much soda. Just imagining that as like your backstory on a fucking dating show. People drank too much soda and turned into mutated monsters. I survived by fighting them off, along with a couple other people, by making improvised weaponry that probably defies all laws of physics and the Geneva Convention. Tonight, I am going to be the bachelor that he picks. Yo, those go kinda hard. I almost want these just to fucking piss people off. Those aren't even sandals, those are flip-flops. Socks and sandals are worse. Actually, no, having your fucking toe out like that is probably a bit worse. Fucking Elvis-ass shoes. There's the Elvis ones. I guess we're going bowling with OD heads. I think we gotta rock those. Oh, I can change my melee? Oh. Yo! There's some fucking good ones. I don't mind the crowbar, though. Wait, she's selling a set? She's selling a... What the fuck? She's selling a bunch of sets. What do you mean Oxford's outfit? I need a fucking... Is the fucking, like, animal of Oxford a narwhal? Or is it a goddamn unicorn? What the fuck? What is this? The Chase outfit? The Marauder outfit and the Toby outfit. I don't get any of those ones. Okay. Wait, I should probably customize outfits, player sets. We'll do this as another custom set. Just to have our options. Now we're ready to kick some ass.
This freaking sucks.
Smack. Hits with fucking crowbar. Yo, can I play Meadowkeeper? I want to play some of these fucking arcade games.
Keep it going.
Ooh,
Hey, it's
baby.
Floyd, just checking in.
What are you, my mother?
Yes.
You wish I was your mother.
No, I really don't. Anyway, I
He
found a
is my
group of
mother.
worthless, spoiled brats who just so happen to be geniuses. I gotta do some stuff for them, and then they'll build me a propeller.
Nice. Walter's out at the overpass.
Oh, God. This place is flooded. Guess if I want that precious Bora Bora water, I'm gonna have to drain out this nasty stuff first.
Okay. And how would one do that? Oh, fuck. Get out of there.
Warning. Contamination detected. Facility offline.
Okay.
Awaiting activation of emergency flush system.
All right, time to flush this factory-sized toilet.
Emergency flush system activated.
Oh,
Just
it's a
kidding.
grinding thing.
Obstruction detected. Pressure
Just
level
kidding.
critical. Release safety valves to prevent complete and utter disaster.
Okay.
I think I can grind on those pipes and just hit those valves along the way.
Oh, almost missed that one.
Gotta jump on that red valve thingy.
Oh, shit. There was dudes in there.
Obstruction cleared.
There was
But you're
fucking
not
whole
done
ass
yet.
dudes in there.
Baby steps. Another emergency flush system is awaiting activation.
Let's go this way.
Emergency flush system number 2 awaiting activation.
Working on it later.
Emergency flush system number 2 activated.
Psych. Same shit as before.
Once again, obstruction detected. What the hell is going on out there?
Did they put an
level
NHP
critical.
in this bitch?
Release safety valve or die.
I think they did put an NHP in this bitch. Where's the third one? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fuck. Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
That was disappointing.
Whoops. Let's try that again. Oh, fuck. Grind. Oh, it's right there. Okay.
Obstruction cleared.
The audio glitch on that
You
is
are
so
familiar
funny.
with the rule of 3, correct?
Oh yeah, rule of 3.
Emergency flush system number
Leave
3
me be. Rule of
awaiting
4.
activation.
I'm on the floor. Rule of 5. We all jive. Rule of 6. I got some fucking cool
Where
sticks.
are they all coming from?
Emergency flush system offline until you figure out where those OD are coming from.
Brother. What the fuck is this? Oh god damn it. A spawner, okay. He's like the Gargantuar in fucking Plants vs. Zombies. I'm getting lit up. Let's try that again. The fucking respawns are amazing. There we go. Give me the flaming compensator again. Bam. 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 Beat you up with my bare hands, you motherfucker.
Looks like I just took out the trash. Wait, I gotta know. What a waste of waste! No, I can do it. That was just a bunch of rubbish. No, too British.
too
Please.
British.
Stop.
No.
Yeah, okay. Sorry.
I guess you could
Final
say
flush
he's
system
really
valve
down in the
awaiting
dumps.
activation.
You know... Dose, do a sick kickflip, trace, and then finally, it's a me. Oh wait, no, do the Sonic release. That's what it is. It's the Sonic release the animals at the end. Huh? Okay, it could have been bad. Fucking this up, but I've got time. Or I mean, you're too slow.
Emergency flush system complete. Facility online. Delicious, fresh, vitamin-enhanced Bora Bora water now available for delivery.
Sounds like a
My
plan.
work here is done. I'm out, bitches.
You get your vacation time, girl. Don't let them push you too hard.
Better get this back to what's-his-face. Hope it doesn't kill him.
Hope it doesn't kill him. You know, that's actually really fair, considering what the fuck we just went through.
Look at all those ODs. Woo. Why are you guys following me? Lower! Leave me alone! Hey, asshole! Just water! Lay off! Woo.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Damn! So deep music! Gotta get indoors!
Here we are.
You did it! I
Dirk
mean,
just said,
not
do me a
that I
favor in
had any doubt that you
GTFO.
would.
I'm not
Wait
giving him
here.
this water. I'm drinking it all in
Hey,
front of him.
Dirk, I got something I think you might like.
Sick. Ah, fuck, that's good.
Explodes, dies instantly.
Purest water on Earth.
Yeah,
Oh,
purist.
thanks, Sam, you rock.
Shot of whiskey for flavor I
sure.
saw at the end.
Anytime.
I'll take a sip of some beepus to that.
So, can I get that propeller now?
Soon. Dirk will certainly help, but we need to get a couple other people on board.
Okay. I kinda do, yeah. What's up? Think a computer simulation can predict the future? You'll be correct in 233 years. Margaret. What do you want, Margaret?
That's Margaret. She's an engineering major with like the highest GPA in the history of the school, but she lost her dog when everything went down, and
Ooh.
she hasn't been the same since.
Okay.
Finding that dog will go a long way to helping her depression.
Hey, whatever gets me that propeller.
There's a dog park across the river that she always went to. I would check there first.
Okay. Boo Boo Overdrive. What? Margaret's dog Boo Boo is missing. Find him so Margaret will be happy and build you a propeller. Okay. Go to the dog park in Little Tokyo.
Attention, player!
I earned a badge?
You earn badges from playing with style. The more stylish you are, the more badges you will earn.
Oh,
when you
shit.
earn enough badges, trade them in for overdrives. Overdrives give you boosts in your abilities. They're awesome! You can now unlock your first overdrive.
Okay.
Select the empty slot to equip a new overdrive.
High style grind increases style generation of grinds. Oh, okay. Need to equip them. Can do. Equip it.
Want to unlock
Bam.
more overdrives? You gotta earn some badges first.
It'll be cool if it gives me like an
You
alternate
unlock
animation.
and equip overdrives in the character page.
Okay.
Play how you want, and you'll get better at the things you enjoy.
That's kind of sick. That's a really smart gameplay
The dog
style.
park is over in Little Tokyo. You'll have to cross the North Bridge to get there.
The bridge? Nah, I can just jump across on these boats.
Boats? Ugh, yikes. Open water scares me.
It's
Okay,
just
maybe
a
it is
river,
good that I'm
Sam. It's
going.
not the Bermuda Triangle.
Hey, the Bermuda...
Hold on, I just wanted to... I need to equip something on this bad boy. Oh wait. Amp. Gains XP faster. Sure, why not?
Bermuda Triangle is no laughing matter. Hundreds of ships lost, thousands claimed by the sea. Not only is it a hotbed for tropical storms and magnetic anomalies, but I am pretty sure I read about alien abductions and leftover technologies from Atlantis causing ultrasonic...
Sam, I found the dog!
You did?
No, I just wanted to save the world from the rest of your story.
Just call me when you find the dog.
Okay.
Wish there was a quicker way to get across the water. Timely!
Press X before
Thanks,
landing to
text
dash
guy.
across the water. What the fuck? I could just do that? We got a survivor. Is she under attack? Oh my god, she is.
Thanks a ton.
Of course, later. Money, 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 money. Dollars. Can I get a tweet? Oh, come on. That felt like a perfect thing to get an achievement by going there. Sliding. Where the fuck is this dude at? There you are. That sounds like a big boy. Was indeed a big boy. Oh, it's a spawner. It's another of these fuckers. Please stand by. 7 days. Anyway, back to business. Kicking ass, taking names, beating the fuck out of big bosses with my melee weapon. Oh my fucking god. I don't know why I expected anything else.
Weird dog. Come here, Pooch. Aw, what's your name? Boo Boo? Come on, Boo Boo. Margaret's looking for you.
Oh. No?
What the fucking fuck?
Sam, did you maybe forget some of the details about Margaret's robo-dog? The thing won't follow me back.
He must be in some kind of recovery mode. If it doesn't recognize the voice trying to command it, it will only interact with its favorite toy,
Oh
Cutie
my god.
Kitty. Listen,
Okay.
there's a toy store pretty close to you. Just try looking there for the kitty launcher, okay?
Or you could just tell
Kitty
Margaret her dog
launcher?
is dead.
That dog means a lot to her.
Fine. Oh,
What
wait,
the fuck do
Sam!
you mean, kitty
the dog
launcher?
Is following me now.
Oh, great.
Oh no, it just committed suicide. Sorry. Mission failed. What's next?
Just check the toy store before giving up, okay?
Oh, but giving up is my special move. Stupid dog.
I fucking love this game. Made in Asia.
Hey, look what I found!
What the fuck? Oh my god. The cutie
That's
kitty.
my cutie kitty.
We'll set him on fire. That'll surely nothing bad will happen. High fidelity. Fucking A, why can't I do that? You're not that guy, pal, you're not that guy. Here's that dude. Let's get a little heal. Freaking, what was that movie? Red Dawn reference? I love this game.
This better work, Sam. I better get my propeller.
Don't worry. Just bring that back to the dog.
Oh shit, I got another sign, I think. One of the neon glowy bits. Parkour.
Okay, dog. Got something you might like.
This game is fun. I'm gonna try turning motion blur off. I'm just gonna see what it's like with it off. I actually do kind of like the motion blur in this game, weirdly. That's not something I say very often.
Please work. Please. You like playing fetch? You want me to throw this thing for you? How can I make this fun for me, too? Oh, how about...
What is this? Oh.
Hell yeah.
Oh my
Hey, Sam, I
god,
got this
yes.
stupid dog excited. Now how do I reboot it?
Not the best news to break to you, but Margaret has to do that here.
Of course she does.
Just try to get used to how he moves. You have a long trek back.
Thank you for the reminder.
Oh my god, that is what I need to do. I need to get him to do tricks.
So, while the dog's
bro.
in recovery mode, he'll only go places he recognizes. But Margaret always walked Boo Boo over the North Bridge. Try luring him there.
What about here?
Fetch!
If you fire the cutie kitty near a structure, Boo Boo will do a trick.
Sweet.
Yeah! You're a good boy, aren't you?
What about this one? Hey.
One other thing. You can't use your guns. The dog will sense you as a threat and kill you.
Well,
what
at least this will all be over.
Don't worry, the dog will defend you as long as you have the cutie kitty. Try him out. It's actually pretty cool.
Okay.
Fetch! Good boy!
Do I have to like... I just gotta keep like... Oh. What about over there?
Go get! Okay, dog. Sam says you're a
Oh.
killing machine. Let's see if you can kill
Oh my
some
fucking
OD.
god, they were not kidding. Ow.
Ha! Not gonna lie, that was pretty cool. Let's do this, Pooch.
Okay, let's go.
Fetch! All right, Pooch, let's see if you can make this jump. Okay, where did Margaret walk the dog next? Hopefully it's a place with more things to kill in it.
Down to the intersection, and then down the
I got
main
another
street to
brain
Sasquatch and
bag.
friends.
That's the one who killed Eddie and took his cutie kitty! Gonna die, bitch!
Oh god, they were not kidding about
Let's rock and
weapons.
roll, Pooch.
They were not kidding at all about weapons. The moment that thing pulled out a fucking gun, they just said, "Alright, you're dead." I'm leaving the mission area. No.
Good boy.
Went the wrong way.
More scabs.
Up there.
Yeah, you're a good boy, aren't you?
Bam.
I hope you get robo rabies.
Oh wow, I stuck his ass with it.
Come on, you're so
Friends
close.
this way.
Just get back to Sasquatch.
There's a lot of dudes.
Sam.
Not sure who's protecting who at this point.
Oh, keep talking. I'm gonna shoot a cat on you.
Just hurry.
It's you and me, dog.
Okay, they did run over there.
Go get it.
What the fuck?
There's too many OD outside. You're gonna need to clear them out before we can open the doors.
Murder. Watch death. So corpses.
God, this dog is insane.
Hey, buddy. Me use the net. Boom goes the dynamite.
Oh, hello. That's a lot of dudes. Oh my fucking god, that was loud. That was a lot of fucking kills all at once. Dude, this dog is insane. Hold on, I'm gonna turn down the sound effects volume slightly, because Jesus.
All right, I'm opening
This
up the
dog
doors.
is ridiculous, bro. This fucking Bolt from that goddamn Bolt the Super Dog.
I missed you, too. Thank you, Sam. You're the best.
Sure, anytime.
Yeah, really nice work, Sam.
Okay, we need to convince just one more person to help. Then we can start building your propeller.
Okay, who's next? Actually, I am getting a little bit tired. So I think we're gonna call tonight's broadcast here. It may be a little earlier than our usual streams end up calling, but this game is very high octane, and with a sleepy brain, I don't know how much of that I'll be able to maintain or keep up with. That being said, though, thank you, Lackeys, all, for coming out to tonight's broadcast. I hope you all enjoyed our shenanigans in the world here of Sunset Overdrive. Suffice to say, I'm loving it, so catch us for the rest of the week, where we'll be continuing to play this bad boy. But as always, I hope you all have a bloody great night. Just, you know, maybe don't let the OD bite, or especially don't let Boo Boo bite, because that motherfucker bites harder than any OD I've encountered. And as always, the most important part of all, be kind to one another, goddammit. There are so many consequences if you fail to follow that directive. Otherwise, we'll get along just fine. Bye, love y'all. Mwah.